we're going to set this project up to have a true north and a project north. We want a project north because we want to maintain a vertical or horizontal display of the floor plan. And we also want a true north so that if we do a sun study or want to use real life shadows instead of these kind of make-believe shadows, we can achieve it with a sun in Revit. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to have to turn on your origin and project base point. Here we go. The origin and the project base point are in the visibility graphics under site, and they are off by default. And project base point, origin point, and survey point are the ones you want on. You really only need the survey and the project base point, but we turn them all on. They'll show up right down here. For the sake of this example, I'm going to move them apart from each other, and they will be pinned. These ones aren't pinned, but generally they'll be pinned. Move. Okay, so that's our project base point, and this triangle is our origin. Let me just grab them. Why would it be easy? How about this? Move. Okay, and so that's the survey point, and that's the one that we're going to want to rotate. And this is our project base point. We're going to want to keep it that way. So for all intents and purposes right now, north on this project is up. Obviously, the shadows make no sense. The first thing I'm going to need, or the second thing I guess now that I'm going to need is a north arrow. And in the BCMS, we have a couple of, I mean, like, there's one in the project, but just for simplicity, it's easier for me to find it this way. North arrow, boom. Here's my north arrow. Okay, so let's pretend that north is really someplace over there, and we need to get a true north value. For what we want to do with this plan, I keep saying the first thing, but it's not the first thing. It's actually a few steps in. This plan has an orientation to it, and right now the orientation is set to true north. Actually, it would be set to project north by default. So starting at project north, what you do is you come over here and you change it to true north. Once I'm in true north, I'm going to go up into manage, and I am going to I can never find this thing, position, under project location, position. I want to rotate true north. Now my gizmo's over here. I'm going to just move it right over to my north arrow, snap right here, and move it up. Oh, boom. And now I have established the true north on the project. But again, right, we don't want to work in this plan. We want to work in an orthogonal plan. So I'm going to come back over here to orientation and change it to project north. And there we go. So now I've got a true north and I got a project north. You can tell if you select the origin, it's rotated, but the base point isn't. And then what happens, we can get into this sort of stuff later on. We have our sun path right here. And if I turn my sun path on, I'm going to use the project location, the date, and time, and boom, we're going to get the shadows exactly the way we need them for the location the project's at and the time of day that it's at. And we can change the time. Let's get a modification. We can come back into the sun settings, and we can change the month because it's the school, and only kids like me were there in July. We're going to make it October. There we go. Boom. Thank you. Bye.